What's going on, guys? Onesie Gaming here. So, full disclosure, right out of the gates, this is just strictly my opinion. This is my opinion after doing the research that I did that I felt was enough. And this is obviously regarding the recent CSGO, I guess we can call it a scandal, involving T. Martin, Syndicate, and Josh OG. So, just to get, I guess, just get down to it. Those guys that haven't seen the H3H3 video, he's kind of the one that really broke the story open. Oh yeah, and keep in mind the camera in the upper left. It's my first time using shadow play to record. I kind of wanted to see what the shadow play footage looked like, so I didn't know that the webcam stayed on. It's pointed up at the ceiling, and just so that's just gonna be there. It won't be there for future recordings if I do continue to stay with shadow play, but I just want to put that out there. But anyway, if you have not seen the H3H3 video, I'll put a link down below. I'll definitely put a link down below to that, because I feel like you should watch that first, because he is going to break this open, and that's not something that I'm going to do. I'm not going to get into depth like he did, because it'd be me basically saying the same exact stuff that he said. So basically, he wasn't the one that kind of originally found all this, but he used his voice. He has a very big voice in the YouTube community. Obviously, a lot of subscribers, gets a lot of views, so he used that to kind of break the story open and give it the exposure that he feels and I felt it needed. Long story short, Syndicate, T. Martin, owner and VP of gambling site CSGO Lotto. These guys make videos of them winning big on that site. So that in itself creates a scandal, because you're kind of like, okay, did you rig it? Now that question goes even deeper than that, because if it does come out that they did, tip the scales in their favor, we're talking about straight up jacking skins from people thinking that they're going into a site legitly, and them losing it, people like you and I. So the reason why this is picking up so much heat, basically, they're allowing underage gambling for the most part. Now, it is gambling. It's just not gambling with money, and I'll explain what I mean by that here shortly. The big problem is you get these kids, for their birthday, their mom buys them a gut knife. And here's your $50 gut knife. Have fun. I don't understand why you wanted it, but here you go. Parents, that's what they do. And then that kid goes into a game, goes into a matchmaking, wants to show off his gut knife, and you've heard it. I'm sure you've heard it before. You get that guy in the game. It's like, oh my gosh, that gut knife. Ugh. I hate gut knives. They suck. So that kid starts looking, hey, how can I turn this into something else? Goes to a gambling site. 13-year-old kid goes, puts his knife in the gambling site, and then loses it. Mom finds out, kid's upset, and we got a legitimate problem. We got angry mama bear, and then we got a kid crying because he lost his knife. So obviously, that pressure from the parents showed up. It created in a lawsuit. Again, all that's covered in the H3H3 video, so I'm not going to get too much into that. This magnifying glass on these CSGO gambling sites, though, to me, it really started. This obviously isn't the start of it, because there's been scandals going back. I mean, you do research, there's scandals from a year ago. I forgot what the site was called. It's not Lotto. There's another one. Jackpot, was it CSGO Jackpot? I believe was the one that they exposed for doing stuff. Anyway, skin stuff. It's been going on for a while. But when MoTV came out against Diamonds, it really put a magnifying glass on this. Again, MoTV is a guy that has a big voice on the Twitch side of things, and he expanded that voice. HLTV and stuff picked it up, Reddit, all that stuff. I know Reddit and HLTV, it's not like the go-to sources for news, but you got to know, like, going into it, some of the stuff might not be true, so keep an open mind when you go and do research there, because I did research on Reddit and whatnot. I believe that the information I got from Reddit was totally legit and fine. So, anyway, when he kind of exposed Diamonds and showed the Skype footage, now both parties in that are kind of, I'm not going to get too much into that, but anyway, it really put this magnifying glass on the rest of the gambling sites, and then expanded when we find out that Syndicate and T. Martin are owner and co-owner of CSGO Lotto. So they're making videos of them winning big on their own website, making videos of them saying, hey, we found this new website called CSGO Lotto. It's like, oh yeah, you found a new website? And they own the website. And a lot of that, again, is explained in H3H3's video, so I'm not going to get too much into that. There's another player in this too, and he's a Twitch streamer by the name of Josh OG. He's a really cool guy. I've been subbed to his channel. I'm a follower in his channel. I'm a regular in his channel. Really cool guy, and it kind of sucks to see, his name is actually on the incorporated, file when they filed for incorporation and stuff like that. His name is right there at the bottom, and it's just like, and he's made videos, and he's been on stream of him winning on CSGO Lotto, and it's just like, well, you just look at it like, no, like, please, man, don't let this be true. So I guess what we want is just an explanation from them. You go to each of their Twitters, except for Josh. I will give him props here. He's not making a mockery of this. He's not commenting on it. I'm sure that he is talking to a lawyer or talking to friends and stuff like that, and they're telling him, hey man, just stay low, we'll get this figured out. Josh, to me, is doing exactly the right thing, but you got Syndicate, who's posting stuff on Twitter almost like it's a joke. He's putting GIFs and stuff, and it's just like, to me, it's like, come on, man. Like, this is not a joke. It's not a joke, like, at all. So, and then T Martin come out with a video and saying, hey man, I put on my videos that I'm sponsored by them. H3H3 again came out and showed, yeah, you did after this broke. So there's a lot of, it's the word that I can describe it is the exact word that H3H3 used, or I'm going to say Ethan used when he said that it's scummy. And to me, that's like the perfect definition of what is going on. It's scummy. It's just scummy. And it's such a crappy situation. So I think all we want, though, is just give us an explanation. Stop saying this or that. Stop trying to beat around the bush. Stop trying to tiptoe through the tulips with us. Just lay it down straight. You guys are all grown-ass men. All of you. All three of you. All four. I think actually there's 4 names on there, but I didn't recognize the 4th one. Excuse my ignorance if it's some big YouTuber or Twitch streamer. I apologize. I didn't recognize it. But just stop tiptoeing through the tulips with us and just tell it like it is. Those of you guys that know a little bit about me, I was in the Army for 6 years, and when you fucked up in the Army, excuse my language, when you fucked up in the Army, you manned up, yeah. You'd man up to it. It's gonna come out eventually, and you say, hey man, I messed up, this is what happened, I'm sorry, and just tell us, like nut up or shut up. That's kind of what I mean. And it's like, don't tell us this or that. Don't tell us that you did this or you weren't involved with that, because the paperwork is there. Your names are on it. There's video evidence of everything. So it's just like, just tell us, man. Just tell us up front. And I'm sure the fans will understand. At least the real fans will understand. Obviously, there's going to be backlash. Obviously. That's going to happen. You're going to lose followers. You're going to lose subscribers, whatever. But at least save face. At least have the gall to come out and say, hey guys, I messed up. I did this. I shouldn't have done this. I knew it was wrong. Or I know it was wrong now. I didn't think of it a big deal then. And even if you weren't fixing the results, I mean, and that's cool. I pray to God that the results weren't fixed, because that just sucks for them. And just their reputation as a whole. But you tell people, hey, we didn't fix the results, but yeah, we did use our site to gamble on. We did use the skins from that site to gamble on. We do apologize. We just wanted to give you guys entertainment. I'm giving all 3 of them the benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, it's like, man, they let greed completely screw over a lot of people. So at the same time, it's kind of like, you reap what you sow, man. I'm sorry. You made your bed, you got to lay in it. So I don't know. I think the one I'm most upset about is Josh OG, and I think a lot of that just has to do with the fact that he's the only one out of them that I regularly go visit, and I hang out in his stream and I check out his videos and stuff like that. But like I said, I hope this gets all figured out. I don't know what the end result's going to be. I don't think that CSGO gambling should be illegal or anything. I know that I said I would touch up on their not gambling with money. I'm going to do that right now. So these skins, the price is dictated by third party, right? If we really want to talk about a monetary value and like what would hold up legitimately against any good lawyer in the court of law, these skins are worth $2.50 plus whatever the case was or is at that time. So we're talking about most skins being worth less than $3, like every single one of them, honestly, because they are pixels. You look at it in the same way as like trading cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, all that stuff. I worked at a comic shop for a while, and all the prices are derived from third-party supply and demand, all that good stuff. But when you look at like the actual what the product is, being a cardboard card and stuff like that, it's worth about 3 cents, right? But everything can kind of break down in that level. I know. I just kind of wanted to break it down in what they would look at it as when you try to tell somebody that has no idea about the situation that that knife that you lost on that website is worth $4,000 because it's some Sapphire M9 bayonet or something. They're going to kind of look at you and go, a what? A knife on a game, and not a real knife that you can hold, a knife on a video game? So you got to understand that. But I don't think gambling needs to go away. I think that they should implement something on the OP skins level where you have to confirm your age before you go in. I feel that would, and what that'll do is that'll protect the site owners and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. We'll see what comes of this. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, I'm not trying to grill into any of these guys at all, but you guys messed up. Stop trying to lie to us. Stop trying to just kind of be like, hey, we didn't do anything. Ultimately, just stop trying to play it off like it's a game, because at this point, it's almost insulting. But I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys liked the video. Please hit that like button. Subscribe. Give me a comment down below what you thought. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will catch you guys at the next video.